Okay.
Recording
Okay,
in progress.
Chad and Ka, we're back. We just did our onboarding video, which was tutorial number 1. We're moving on to tutorial number 2, which after you onboard and you do your AI profile, guess what it asks you to do? You need to create your first album. Again, the reason why we went to this step was because in beta, this is the step everybody did. So we're like, okay, cool. Okay, so Chad, what we're going to do now is we're going to click create your own album. All right, here we go, guys. Everybody knows, every single one of us have so many photos that we have no idea what to do with them. They're not organized, they're not anything. Welcome to smart storage. Let me tell you the difference between smart storage and dumb storage. Dumb storage is storage where really it doesn't understand what you have. It's simply, you're all used to it, guys. iCloud, although iCloud's trying to be a little bit smart. You have Dropbox, you have PhotoCircle. These are just things that you house content in. That's all it is. Smart storage, AI-driven storage, is a storage platform that uses in our sense, it uses an agentic editor to understand what it's looking at. So look what Chad did. We were on a Holland trip not too long ago, EMS. So we're going to create an album. So first thing you do, okay, so there's tips. Use relevant titles, descriptions, location, your album to help the AI understand what it's looking at. That's so cool. So the album name, Horseback Riding and Half Moon Cay. The description, horse riding, shore excursion, Half Moon Cay with Holland Americas. New Statendam, the name of the ship. The location is Half Moon Cay, Bahamas. And then right here, album visibility. All right. We're not going to cover this too much because I think that's going to be an entire thing later on. But when you create an
Yeah,
album,
we'll do that separately.
yeah, when you create an album, you can either make the album private and just yours. Chad, tell them what the options are. Go ahead and hit that drop down.
All right. The options are private, which is just you, or if you're on a team, your team admins can see it. Limited lets you share it with specific people, but they're the only ones who can see it besides you. Unlisted is anyone can access it as long as you give them the link. And public is anyone can find it. It'll eventually show up in Discovery when we have that. I just want to talk a little bit about these three fields here that we've filled out. So these are your album name, description, and locations. You want to add a fair bit of detail about that, especially any supplier that happens to be featured. If you're adding that, it'll help the AI understand what it's seeing in your videos and photos. And these can be as broad as you want for like you could do an entire trip in one album if you want, and the AI will actually understand it and organize the trip into days for you. It's pretty powerful. But we're just gonna do this one shore excursion for this album. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and click create.
Hey, do you want to go through visibility real quick?
We just did.
Yeah, we can do it later. Okay, cool.
Yep. All right. And you see it prompts you. Start here. Click on add files to add your files. And then you can just drop files in here. So I have about 50 videos here that we could upload. I'm going to pick just a few of them.
Did you see my face when you said 50? I'm like, we're not doing that in a tutorial, bro.
You don't want to do 50 videos,
I
bro?
don't. I don't.
All right. We'll do less than 50 videos. Let's just do a decent spread of horse videos.
Yeah, we need to do
shall we?
enough. Hey, we need to do enough videos to where the agentic director has enough content to pull from. We also saw this in early beta where people were like, hey, I uploaded 2 videos and it's using the same clips. It's because you uploaded
Yeah.
2 videos. This thing is going to be made to house thousands of videos for each account. Can you imagine an AI that knows exactly what's in all of your videos and can pull from 1,000 videos at one time? Because you and I can't do that. That's what makes it so powerful. All right, Chad, are you uploading?
I am finding some videos.
Okay, are you guys ready for aha moment number 2? Remember what I told you, aha moment number 1 is AI profile. The fact that, oh, this thing just broke down a psychological and communication style analysis of me so that it sounds like me and it talks the way I do. I mean, come on. That's pretty cool. So here it is. Number 2 is
We're uploading.
welcome to Smart Storage. So Chad is uploading videos. When he uploads videos, let me tell you what EMS does. When he uploads videos, this is when the Agentic Editor kicks in and says, all right, this is literally like a team of people in an editing room. saying, hey, we're going to use this clip, this clip, this clip, this clip. File this clip away, file this clip away. These are the good clips. These are the clips with the highest engagement. This is what it's doing. You know, in early testing, we uploaded oh my gosh, I think it was we uploaded a clip that was probably close to, I can't even remember how long it was, probably 30 minutes, and it was of humpback whales. And believe it or not, the Agentic Editor looked through the entire clip of 30 minutes and said, these are the ones that you can see the whale flukes. This is what I'm going to use. How cool is that, right? So
I found like the 5 seconds of actual whales in there pretty
yeah, cool. Yeah. Now, guys, this doesn't mean you should be, please try to pre-edit your videos just a little bit. It doesn't mean you should be using it this way, going, hey, I just uploaded, you know.
Oh, no, they absolutely should.
No way.
Yeah, sort it out.
All right, so check this out, guys. You ready? I love this. Here we go. So the first one, as you can see there, it's processing the videos. We're going to click on this in a second. Let me wait till one's a little bit further done processing, because I actually want you to see what the Agentic Editor sees, which is crazy. While it's doing that, I'm going to walk through the basic nav bar on top. As you can see there, it has the name of the album first. It has the visibility, which is limited. And then it says how many photos, how many videos. It will actually tell you how many of these are going to be used in Reels later, how many times they've been downloaded. Followed by a very, very advanced search. I love the search. We're going to be building on that even more, because you're talking about a search engine now that can search not just the name of the content, but can search moments within that content. Like, oh, I only want sunsets where there's ships in front of the sun. It's going to do that, guys. Understand that. It's going to do that. Okay, you can sort it. You can do a grid view, a list view, whatever you want. You can select all. You can share it with people. How does that work, Chad, when I hit that share button over there?
When you hit that share button, what it does is it copies a link to this album. So if you have it set to unlisted, you can share it that way. Otherwise, you need to go to settings and set it to unlisted to be able to share it with the share button. It'll copy a link, but if you're the only one with access to view it, then you're the only one that link will work for. You
Perfect.
can also star albums, which if somebody shares an album with you, you should star it, because then it'll be easier to come back and find it again.
I love that. That's really cool. All right, then you can create reels from it. All right, so you think any of these are done processing? What do you think, Chad?
None of them are done processing yet. They should be done soon.
You think we'll actually have one that's actually the Agentic Editor's already written what it wants to say about it? Upload complete. Files are now processing. And by the way, guys, I'm just impatient. You should actually give this thing time. But I'm like, there it is. Look, okay.
Still processing.
I love seeing that, though. I love seeing what it's doing. That's the cool thing. But let's see here. Find a short clip. How's it processed? Is it processed in the order in which they uploaded?
It starts processing in the order that they uploaded, but these videos are all different lengths. So different ones sometimes finish first, and some of them take a lot longer.
Right. So, yeah, this is the part where we could actually pause it and continue, but we're just going to wait and see.
This bit out.
We'll edit it out later. Maybe I'll edit it out. I probably won't edit it out. I'll probably just leave it. I'm going to pretty much upload all of these clips in the raw, unedited form onto our Facebook page right away, and then they'll go on our YouTube channel. And here's the thing, though. I kind of don't see why these even need to be edited. I like Chad and I's style of talking, right? As you can see, we're not exactly formal. We're two guys pretty excited about what we built, because we built it organically. We never set out to sell it. We never set out to do anything. We were like, I bet you we can do this. And we kept going and going and going, and now you've got this crazy, gnarly platform that is just so ridiculously awesome that I love it, right? So that's what you're dealing with. Like you are now dealing with EMS on that level, right? So I totally love this. Hey, what is it? Oh, scroll back to the top. Here we go. All right, guys. I want to walk you through what you're looking at. This is what the Agentic editing team inside EMS has done. There's the video that Chad uploaded, okay? It tells you the file name, the file size. It tells you the dimensions. It tells you how long it is, okay? Scroll down, Chad. Okay? It hasn't been used yet. It hasn't been downloaded. You ready for this? Watch this. This video captures a serene and inviting tropical beach experience from a first-person perspective, showcasing Half Moon K. The visual style is handheld and stabilized, providing a natural immersive feel. Lighting is bright, sunny, highlighting the vibrant turquoise water and the white sand. The narrative follows a person enjoying a refreshing drink, soaking in panoramic beach views, and later includes a brief interaction with a companion. A large cruise ship is predominantly featured in the background, anchoring the scene with a cruise vacation content. The overall mood is relaxed, joyful, aspirational for a holiday getaway. Do you guys understand that Chad and I did not type any of that? The Agentic Editor did that. It puts in the location, it keyword tags the location, and then look, it tags it in keywords also. It uses all of this. It also tells you it contains people. Look at the timestamps. It's also telling you, hey, these are the shots that I think are going to be really good for clips later. And then look at this. It breaks down viral moments. So again, holding the drink, I'm totally going to use this later. Look what it scores. Virality, content, and composition. It scores you on each one. This is all coming off one clip, guys. Understand that. This is one clip that Chad uploaded, and the Agentic Editor did all of this. Imagine this happening to 1,000 of your clips over time. Go ahead, take a moment for your aha moment. This is what EMS does.
Hours and hours and hours of content that you've captured from fams over the past many years of travel that just sits there because you don't have the ability to go through it all and find the moments that you want to publish.
You don't have to do it.
Should we do another one?
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Do we want to do another one, or do we? Oh yeah, let's read another one and see what it did. Oh, look at this one. All right, same thing. Ready? Let's go down. File name. Okay, all that good stuff. All right, description. This video captures a serene yet adventurous first-person perspective of horseback riding through crystal clear turquoise waters of a tropical ocean. The mood is upbeat, tranquil, showcasing a unique and relaxing activity. The visual style is handheld, stabilized, providing immersive POV experience from atop a horse. The lighting is excellent with bright sunshine and a clear blue sky, enhancing the vibrant colors of the water and the white sandy beach lined with palm trees. The narrative follows a group of riders as they gently wade their horses along the coastline. Man, look at the location, look at the tags, look at the timestamps, and then look, these are the moments that it cuts out. Leading the horse through water. Yep, that's going to be a viral moment. Okay, look at it scoring everything. All right, guys.
In water. Yeah.
So again, by this time you should all understand this is what an Agentic Editor does inside EMS. It categorizes your footage. Crazy. It's actually already pre-cut some of the clips so that it can assemble it quicker later. So this is actually tutorial number 2. We're done with it. That was it. Tutorial number 1 was onboarding. Number 2 is you have just now created your first album. Now, Chad, another feature of the albums is, of course, you saw it right there. You can actually create entire galleries, correct? Or entire, what do we have them called there? Collections.
This is changing from grid to list view.
Go back to media library.
Oh, you want to talk about collections?
Yeah, just briefly, really quickly.
Yeah, you want to do that in this tutorial, or you want to do that?
I just want to tell them because it's there, and then we're going to cover it later.
Okay.
If you go to media library, you guys will see that we have create collections. You can actually group multiple albums under a collection to help you even further organize. And one album can be in up to 100 different collections if you wanted to, with food, with Europe, with so-and-so. So really cool. We'll cover that way later.
About collections?
What's that?
When you have a collection, you can invite other people to become collaborators on that collection so they can add their albums too. Let's say you go on a trip with a bunch of advisors. Suddenly, you can all go on different fams, but you can all have access to the content from all those fams.
I like that. That's super cool. Super cool. Yeah. I'm a big fan of that one. All right, guys. Tutorial number 2 is done. How crazy is that, right? Man, we are flying on this one. This is kind of nutty. All right. With that being said, I'm going to end tutorial number 2. We're going to go to number 3. You ready? Let me stop all my recordings and we'll go to number 3.